All right, man. Let's talk about Spence and Fundora. Excuse me. Just got out the shower. Got to get myself together. I'm gonna need about an hour. Somebody comment says, "So you said the South destroyed, right? But you always quoting Jeezy. What that got to do with the price of tea in China?" I ain't say Jeezy was responsible for destroying rap. Just because they destroy rap, it don't mean they don't got good rappers. You know what I mean, son? But nonetheless, man, let's talk about it. So apparently it's being reported that Frank Martin and Edwin De Los Santos, which I'll have a video up on that later on today, my brothers and my good sisters, that Frank Martin and Edwin De Los Santos, the Shakur Stevenson reject and the Shakur Stevenson former op, because the guy rejected it, that fight is going to be on the undercard. I don't know if it's going to be the co-feature. I don't know what, but it's going to be on the undercard of Errol, Spence, and Sebastian Fundora. So yeah, that's what is being reported. So it said Frank Martin and Edwin De Los Santos are in negotiations for a fight March 29th for the undercard of Sebastian Fundora, Errol Spence, the MGM Grand Las Vegas. So that's what they being said. So apparently there are going to be two PBC cards. There are going to be two PBC cards in March. I think March 1st is Tank, and I'm going to talk about Tank a little bit later. There's rumors going around about his replacement opponent, so I'm going to get to him later. Or another day, excuse me, not today. So I want to make y'all no false promises. Probably, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday-ish. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So they finally going to get it on March 29th. I was the only one reporting this, that Errol Spence was in Philly training at Stephen Bredman, Jim Stephen Edwards. He trained Caleb Plant, J-Rock, So, yeah. Yeah. But I think that's a good fit for him. I think he done well with Caleb Plant. Now, I don't really care or don't have any intel on what happened with the good brother Derek James. I know it's kind of been put out there that reportedly Frank Martin, he dipset. Ow. He got up out of there. And now it's also being reported, obviously, that Errol and him has a situation financially. So I don't know if that's being settled. And if that's the case, like I said, Derek James, helped Errol out when he started, at 15 years old, when he got started somewhere around there. So like I said before, when you see a lot of these male men friendships break up, I'm telling you, at the heart of the issue, it's a female or it's about some money. 98.6% of the time, that's what it is. That's just what it is. And it's unfortunate. That's why you hear Big Meech in that quote said, we ain't falling out over no hoes. We ain't falling out over no women, because he know at the essence of it, that's the most critical thing to fall out over. The money is the money. Yeah, you can get peeled back for some bread. That's a fact, but they can get over money situation. What a lot of these dudes can't get over is the women. That's what a lot of dudes can't get over, to the fact, when women get involved. And women, they very vindictive, but they know exactly what they be doing. And they mad at you, emotional. They go mess with your homeboy. And a lot of these niggas don't have no dick discipline, and that's unfortunate. But they part was money. And it was said that Derek was supposed to get like $350K or whatever, and Al or $1 million. I don't know. I think it was $1 million or something, and that was his percentage. And Al Heyman allegedly told, all this is alleged, told Errol $350K is more than enough. He shouldn't be making that $1 million. And Errol listened to him. Like I said before, man, Al told him to do that to another brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay the man what he owe. It was rumors that Jamel didn't pay him. Y'all be wondering why y'all see these people who basically separate themselves from the black community. Man, they have some really good reasons. You know, and the one person left with Derrick James is Ryan Garcia. So, and some people in the comment section said it was probably Ryan Garcia that broke up the whole operation. You know, and according to Errol, Ryan Garcia begged him to get Derrick James to train him. That Derrick wasn't even open to train him. But then again, you know, he races though, but he want to be down. That's the number one thing y'all be thinking, because some of these others, you know what I'm saying, they got black friends or they got black wives and you know, black fiancés and girlfriends that mean they down for the cause. Hell no. A lot of these people that have a hatred for anything or a particular person, it's like what Nas say. He says hatred is confused admiration. You know, that's just what it is. It's confused admiration. You know, they don't know how to celebrate us. You know, they jealous. They start hating, but they'll dress like us. They'll want to be like us. They'll want to act like us. All types of shit like that. It's literally confused admiration. So they just start being bitter and they just start hating. Real talk. They just start hating. So take it for how you want to take it. But, you know, like I said, you know, really a lot of people don't think this is a good fight for Errol. But like I said, in boxing, in sports in general, like everybody thought the Vikings and Lions game was going to be this high scoring game. The over and under was 56.5, I believe. Or at one point it got to 56.5. And guess what? The point total, I think, is just cracked 40. The point total just barely cracked 40. So anytime you think a particular fight is going to go a particular way, or a particular sporting event is going to go a particular way, it tends to go the opposite way. I don't know if it's Vegas controlling the pendulum, it's the sports gods controlling the pendulum. That's just the way it be rolling. So they gonna do two big sporting events in March. Tank to open the month, I believe, March 1st, and Spence and Fundora to close the month, and March 29th at the end. It should be around a year anniversary since they've been with Prime. So, you know, do it surprise me? Nope. Do they thing. They've been rumored this fight gonna happen. So roughly right now, you about what, 2 months and some change out. So they've been already knew they had to train. They knew that. They knew they had to train. They knew they had to train. So they knew it. So but as far as this fight, most people think Spence ain't got a chance, but it ain't like Fundora ain't been beat. But he been out the ring since what, July 2023. So that's what, 20, you know. So that's about over a year and a half. Most people say, well, it's time to heal and time, man, you gotta keep doing this. You gotta keep putting in work, you gotta keep boxing, you know, you gotta keep the repetition going. You got to. You gotta keep it alive. So but yeah, I mean, I think some people got some decisions to make. I know some people, you know, who going to David Morale and David Benavidez, that some people may switch their opinion now. You know, that might switch their opinion now. Like, damn, you know what? I was going to go to the Tank fight, or I was going to go to the Benavidez fight. Now, Now I'm going to Spencer Fundora. Now a lot of people was under the impression to close out this video that this fight was going to be in Cowboy Stadium. Now I don't know why. Maybe they got a concert. Maybe Jerry wasn't interested after Errol lost. Who knows? Maybe he didn't feel like buying no tickets. So I don't understand. Maybe Vegas put a site fee up for this fight. Who knows? But the conventional wisdom was this was going to happen in Dallas. Now it's moving to Vegas. And the return of Errol Spence is a big thing. But a lot of people think he's going to lose. And when you put a guy in that position, where's the pressure at? Where's the pressure? That's you got to ask yourself, where's the pressure? So really, it ain't really no pressure on him. It's no pressure. So he can go out there and just perform. So I wouldn't rule out him winning, but it's a tough fight. I like how this style matchup, favors Fundora. But, Fundora might go in ignorant. Errol Spence finished goods. I'm just going to walk right through him. So we'll see. Check out the Box Room playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Hit the link tree. I'm everywhere. Check out, join the Patreon. I want to donate. Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Peace.